Michelle Hoff here, your Norwex consultant. I just wanted to get on because I'm going to talk to you a little bit about some really important pieces of information for your party. My goal for you, my number one goal, is that you are going to earn everything that you want from Norwex, that you're going to have your wish list and we're going to be able to tackle it and we're going to get you it and hopefully get you it for free. We're going to unlock all of those hostess rewards that you're going to earn, and by following some of the steps I'm going to talk about, we're really going to get you there to get that happening. I have no doubt that your friends and your family are going to thank you for having this party. Not only are you going to get them to a point where they're going to save a ton of time in cleaning, which is really why I started Norwex in the first place, is I just really wanted to save my cleaning time down. But not only that, but you're going to also radically reduce those chemicals that are in their homes, creating those safer havens for them, getting rid of those chemicals that are not healthy for us at all, and just really allowing your friends and family to kind of live those safer, healthier lives. And also to really boost the environment as well, because we'll talk in the party about all the different environmental things that are happening in our world that Norwex can help save us from those as well. All right, today's video is all about inviting, and this is super important, okay? So when we're inviting, there's a couple things that if you do the legwork now, then it's going to pay off tenfold later on in your party. So that's what I really want to talk about, is how do we do the inviting, because it really, really matters a lot. All right. So the first thing is, when you're thinking about your invitations and your invitation list, I want you to think of the word Frankie, all right? So I want you to get a pen and paper and literally make headings on your paper and start writing down the list of people that fall into these categories. And ready? They're Frankie. So it's your friends, your relatives, your acquaintances, your neighbors, your kids, friends, parents, and your internet acquaintances. So start really compiling a list of all of those people that you know, and that's going to start your invite list. Now, how we're working our Facebook party is we are working it in a Facebook group, all right? So the Facebook group is the best way to go, because Facebook has changed things around a little bit, where the best way to create those communities and get those things going is in a group, and the more likely people are to be seeing things and participate. However, that being said, Facebook is super wonky in a couple of different ways. So when we talk about how to invite our people, it's really, really important. So we're going to go back to the actual inviting in a second. But before we do that, I want to talk about Facebook's wonkiness. All right, the biggest thing is, once you come up with your list, you don't want to go ahead and massively invite everybody to the party. Like, okay, I'm going to give you the party, and now just start throwing friends right in that party. That's not going to work for two reasons. One, Facebook hates that. Facebook sees that like as spammy, and they're going to make sure that those people that you've invited in and did all that with, they're not even going to see the invite. They won't even get the notification at all. So the way Facebook works a lot of times in groups, depending on your level of interaction with that, they sometimes only show their posts that come up to 10% of the people in there. So when you're adding all these people, chances are they're not even going to see that invite. So that's one reason why you don't want to do it. The second reason is, no one really likes that. Like, come on, you've been on the receiving end of that. Like I've been on. I just got invited to another kind of, I won't mention the name, party. And it was from a former student of mine who never even like said, hey, would you like to do this or whatever, and just added me. And it's like, people see that as, hey, you're just kind of adding to just get people to fill your party. So we want our guests to want to be at our party and be happy that they're there. So we want to make sure we follow these steps. Okay. So again, by following these steps that I'm going to talk to you about today, we're going to ensure a big success with our Facebook party. All right, so once you get your list going, all right, so you have your Frankie list, you're ready to go, you want to personally, yes, I said personally and individually invite 40 to 50 to even 60 people. So really start kind of thinking about your list, because now it's a numbers game. Not everybody's going to want to come to the party. Not everybody's going to say yes. And don't be offended that they don't. Some people just don't like it. But we want to get as many people there as possible, so it's really just a numbers game. So send out that invitation. I am going to give you the verbiage that you can send out, and you can copy and paste this template and send it to people through texting, private messaging, email, phone calls, snail mail if you want. However you want to do, you want to individually and personally invite people. And even though I'm giving you the template and you're going to copy and paste, one of the things you might want to do though is make it personal. Like if you know something about somebody, add why they would love Norwex. Even just talk to them a little bit about, hey, how you doing during, right now, what's going on. and then kind of throw them in the invite, because you don't want to necessarily just spam it right out there, okay? Plus, you don't want, oh my goodness, the biggest thing you don't want to do is do a group message. Don't do a group private message or a group text or anything like that. Please, individual and personal. We've all gotten those group texts, and then you have somebody who comments and your phone's going beep, 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 and that just aggravates people. So individually, personally, invite. All right. So once I give you the template, one of the things it's going to ask in the template is going to ask your guest, do you want to be invited to the party? Would you like an invitation? Or would you like to be a part of the party? And once they say yes, then you're going to send them the link to the party, and then they're going to be in. But you want to make sure they say yes. Again, we really want people there who want to be at the party, and it's going to help your friendships. It's going to help the party. It's going to work. It's a win-win. So once you get that yes, then you're going to add them to the party. All right. I can't emphasize this point enough. How you invite people is huge. It's huge in the Facebook world. It's huge for how people are going to see it. There's another video that you're going to watch that's going to talk a little bit more about the algorithms and why that's important. So you want to make sure that you have all that down. Okay. 2 goals I have for you for the invite. So listen here. So remember, you're going to invite 40 to 50 or even 60 people, that numbers game. What you're aiming for is you want to get at least 25 people in your party, okay? So 25 people in your party. Once you get those 25 people in, so that's goal number 1. Your second goal is, I'm going to have a welcome post. You want at least 15 people to comment on that welcome post. Just giving, I'm going to ask a few questions. You want at least 15 people to do that. You're going to see there's going to be a lot of prizes and little things like that throughout the Facebook event, or the whole party. And that's part of one of the prizes that are going to go in there. So you want 25 people to join, at least 25 people to join, and at least 15 people to comment in that welcome post. All right. So before your party, I want you to go, and I want you to go nuts with your Norwex. I want you to take before and after pictures. Heck, get crazy. Do a video if you want that you're going to post. But start really getting to know, if you don't already, your Norwex products. And if you start doing before and after pictures, in the next video, I'll talk about how important that is, what it means for your party. And you're going to then even be able to post those and things like that. So start getting your love. Your excitement is going to generate the excitement from your guests. And again, I'll even mention that a little later on in the next video, why that's important. Once you're in there, I want you to be active in the page. We're going to talk about that in the next video. And finally, if you've ever thought of doing Norwex for yourself, like having this as like a potential business opportunity for you, let me know. If you say, hey, I'm interested, that doesn't mean, hey, you're mine, I'm going to glom onto you and we're going to make it happen. What I'll do is I'll send you some, an FAQ page, kind of talk to you a little bit about what the benefits are and what the whole process is like. But if it's something that you've ever thought of, definitely let me know. You can do Norwex part-time, small-time, medium-time, big-time, however you decide you want to do it. You could do Norwex however it works for you. You could do it if you want just a little extra spending cash. Let's say something happened and you now need to earn more money even as a breadwinner for your family. You can make it that way. Even just to kind of have if you're doing in-home parties as a night out from your kids, have your husband put the kids to bed, you're good to go. So there's a lot of different things you could do. One of the things I like to tell people is I just kind of did this for fun. I wasn't planning on doing parties. I just really wanted that mop for free. That's all I wanted. So I signed up to be a consultant. I had a party. I earned my mop for free. But then I had 2 people book a party. So I'm like, okay, I'll do those. And then I had 2 people to book a party off of that. And now I'm having so much fun. I can't imagine my life without Norwex. But I really wasn't even paying attention to the money angle until my husband said to me the one day, he's like, well, he goes, with this Norwex check, we've just paid off your car. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I've been able to pay off my car from this. So all sorts of different opportunities if you wanted to ever work the business and do that. So let me know. All right, last thing. Now that you've watched this video, you're going to message me. So message me a code word that lets me know that you've watched the video, and then I'm going to send you the second video. And the second video is making the most out of your Norwex party. That's it. These are the 2 videos, and then I'm going to start sending you the templates and things like that. To let me know that you've watched this party, you need to text the following code word to me. And you can text it, message it to me, however, carrier pigeon, I don't care. Get it to me, the words, free laundry for a year. All right, free laundry for a year. You're going to text that to me. And then once I get that, I'm going to send you the second video, and the whole free laundry for a year thing is going to be answered in that next video. All right, have a great one. so glad you're doing this party. I can't wait. Bye.